is a topic called system design in our syllabus of design of machine elements. Now, see, basically, if we talk about the component design, then it is applied technology which requires knowledge of mechanism, strength of materials, material sciences, manufacturing processes, mechanical engineering, drawing. So together, the knowledge of all these topics will lead to a component design. So the aim of component design is to create a new machine and to improve the existing ones. The better machine or a new machine is one which is more economical in overall cost of production and operation. So by buying your component or product, the customer will feel good. He'll feel easy to use it, ease in operation, and it would be economical in cost. So machine design is our subject name. So how would we define it? It is the use of scientific principles. Let us say the law of Newton, Pascal's law, or many other laws are used. Scientific principles are used. Technical information and imagination and description of mechanical system to perform specific functions with maximum economy and efficiency. See, there are various types of design. Development design, new design. In new design, there is system design, component design, optimum design, computer-aided design, product design. We are more focused on system design since that is our topic of the day. But to understand system design, you should also understand the other types of design. So let us start with development design. This type of design is to modify the existing designs into a new idea by adopting a new material or different methods of manufacture. For example, nowadays electric cars are more in use. Since we are not going to be dependent on petrol or fuel, so we are shifting to electric design. So that you can call it as a development design. New design. This type of design needs research work, technical ability, and creative thinking. Since you are going to develop something altogether new, so it needs research work, technical ability, and creative thinking. Now, there are different methods in new designs. First of all, let us talk about system design. It is a design of any complex system like a motor car, which will satisfy the specific requirement of system. So system design could be seen as the application of systems theory to product development. Component design. It is a design of any component of a mechanical system. For example, if you talk about a car, then car is a system which will have piston, crank, connecting rod. So piston is a component, crankshaft is a component, connecting rod is a component. All those components together will lead to a system. Optimum design. It is the best design for given objective function under the specified constraints. It is achieved by minimizing the undesirable effects. So there is a very famous method of optimum design, which is called as Johnson's method of optimum design, right? Which minimizes the undesirable effects and provides us the best design. Computer aided design. This type of design depends upon the use of computer systems to assist in creation, modification, analysis, and optimization of a design. Product design. This type of design creates end product. It is a process of creating a new product to be sold by business to customers. It is essentially the efficient and effective generation and development of ideas through process that leads to new products. So guys, basically we want to talk about component design and system design. So like I said, if we design a piston, design crankshaft, design connecting rods, we are designing several components. All those components together, when assembled, will give us a mechanical system. So system design is the design of any complex mechanical system like a car, which will satisfy the specific requirement of the system.